This is part two of the museum walk. Just looking at this car, old time race car, where they drive from the back seat, not the front. And this car, this looks like a futuristic car right here. Like a little dune buggy. Getting through the sands. That's the car I like right there, driving from the back seat. How can you drive from the back seat? Believe it or not, this is still in service. This is old time trucking is still in service, this company. There's a good one. This was a good one. This is an old time camper. I can't see much through it. But this is the back car of a train. Jerry User Motor Company. Never heard of those. But Roadway is still in business. I see this kind of trucks on the road still. They're still in business. 1974 Ford truck. Still in business. Seen a lot of these. I come to visit this place like once a year because there ain't nowhere else I can get to. These are all the Christmas ornaments. And it's crazy that I'm looking at Christmas ornaments in the middle of the spring. But they're nice. The Wizard of Oz, you got Charlie Brown, got Batman, Spider-Man, Santa Claus drinking coat. Got Superman, and you got Star Wars. When you're on a motorbike, it's only certain places you can get to. Now tonight's gonna be the dinghy. Yeah, tonight it's gonna be the dinghy. I'm going to the haunted school. I know I've been keep saying that and don't get out there because I'd be tired. But tonight, I'm gonna try to make it to the haunted school to find out who Eric really is. And also, I'm gonna take my my light that goes on my head, because we are going to go inside the haunted school at night. We're going to enter the haunted school at nighttime. Some people says it's haunted in there. First we're going to do Ghost Box out in the park. And then we're going to go inside the haunted school. Old plane. Now that's a huge plane. That's just a model. That don't really work. I'm gonna have to stop and go eat soon. My sugar seems to be dropping. Collection gallery. I don't think I came in here. I gotta see. I don't think this was open last time I came. No, this is one of their new rooms. Still got them chairs and tables. That dresser has been gone a while. Like I said, arts and crafts. A lot of stuff is still around. A lot of it isn't.
Shakerism was founded by a woman. She was an illiterate English factory worker named Anne Lee. Guided by divine visions and signs, she and 8 followers came to America in 1774 to spread her gospel in the freedom of the New World. At their height in 1840, more than 6,000 believers lived in 19 communal villages from New England to Ohio to Kentucky. For a time, their experiment worked, serving as a model for the world's utopians, producing some of the greatest architecture in America.
That's supposed to be Adam and Eve.
That is, because in Jacob still live in true 200-year-old villages in Maine and Nashville. These are the children believe that the creators of the world God dwelt in the details of their work and the quality of their craftsmanship.
Can't believe what the people put down. Adam and Eve were black, and so was Jesus. Jesus had light brown skin like I did. He wasn't a white man. The white man they try to portray as Jesus is an emperor from long ago, a European emperor, or king, whichever one they had called him. But he wasn't the real Jesus. Jesus is my skin color, which is light brown. Adam and Eve were black. First people upon the earth was black. Just look it up, people. I'm not lying. A lot of people may think I'm lying, but I'm not lying. That's beautiful art. That's beautiful art. I'm over by the big engines now. No, not these big engines. Those big engines. We're gonna go up there. We can't go down there. Even though it's stairway, we can't go down there. Normally they had these running. Today not running. Probably because it's a Sunday. Electrical pole. Still some of those around. That one's over there is running. But I'm gonna walk through here. Show a lot through here. It's not really much here, but it's enough to just walk around and look at. Some of it. I mean, it's not much to look at, but it is kind of nice to walk around. Interesting to look through here. Not that very interesting, like paranormal investigation, but I say this place would be a best place to come to and do a paranormal investigation. Nightly paranormal investigation. There's a lot of old stuff here. Daytime is probably not active here, but nighttime. It's got a lot of old time stuff. Paranormal probably all through here at nighttime. See, me, I don't never have anybody to do anything with. So I always got to come here to these places on my own. As I always said, people don't like being around me unless they trying to get money out of me. That's why I'm always alone. True revolver. These were the old time stuff. Back then, war was kind of crazy. You have to have these with gunpowder. Then you put the gunpowder in these guns, then shoot. But then come things I grew up on. And I'm going to show you what I grew up on. This is what I grew up on. People Magazine, next, Wire, Sports Illustrated. All of this is what I grew up on. All of this is what I grew up on. They got a lot of this, people can come around, draw pictures. These are everything. The Jetsons, Star Trek, comic books. Those comic books are worth some money. So are these. These are all the stuff I grew up on. Planet of the Apes. That was a great movie. These were I never had one, but it's something good. And Independence Day. That's still a good movie also. War of the Worlds. The movie was kind of okay. Batman and Superman comic books. They got coloring pads for people wanting to draw. I should draw into my old time characters. Like in a time years ago. Y'all wouldn't understand this. This was my time. All of this in here is all the stuff I grew up on. All of this. Perfect. Just out of closets were not like this. Bedroom, dresser, phone, yes. single beds. Yep. This is just how it was the clock. Coconut. I had a different lamp, but I never had none of those up. Different posters. And then this. All the games I had. That game right there is the one I played with a lot. That was a fun game. Simon was not that fun. That was a calculator, and that was a little computer. That's what one of our computers back then. Sesame Street. That's the old Sesame Street, not the one of this year. Mr. Rogers. Yes, I love these times. Those were our phones. A lot of people coming up with these cell phones. Those were our phones. Old TV, that was one was way before my time. Those didn't come up in my time. Some away from mine. That was one of my times also. TVs.
Campaign in '68, the issue of Vietnam itself,
All of that good stuff. 1960s to 1979. The greatest game, first game I ever came up with the game system. Yeah. Computer I had come up when, see, 80s to 99. Yes, they are. That was our computers, not like yours now. That'll come to a pause right quick. There's something I have to do.